on the top of a lungs, dancing by the lakeside, gonna do it while we're young. In a moment it will all be gone.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a very dark and gloomy day. You can't tell because of where I am in the garage right now, but it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon and it's just been, oh my gosh, so bad weather. Like it feels like 5 o'clock because it's so dark, gloomy, it's raining, like it's just so bad. It's really dark in the house at the moment. So I was very slow to just getting myself together today, trying to get my hair done and face done just so I could actually go out of the house and get some supplies, which for something I'm doing today. And I thought I would just bring you along on this video for what I'm doing today, a bit of behind the scenes for some stuff I'm doing. I've kind of shown a little bit of this stuff, I think in just one other vlog, but I have been talking to you guys about working on the This Mum at Home website and just doing a whole refresh on it. I'm putting on a section called Kitchen Boot Camp, which will be a free section. That section will be free, and it's just where I'm going to put some food flipping recipes. Like food flipping is what I have been doing for a long time, but I'm calling it that and wanting to show you guys more of that. So I'm going to put some stuff on there and just other ways to save time and money in the kitchen, or kitchen organization, all that kind of stuff, just to help you as busy mums out there just cope with that, so you have more time and money to do the fun things in life. That's what I'm all about. So especially right now, obviously the last few years I've increased my workload on what I've been doing outside of the home as well. So I've been doing a lot of different things. So I just want to share more of that with you. So if you're interested in that and you're new, please subscribe to the channel because there is definitely more to come. I have been working on the website for quite some time because I've had very little time to do stuff on the website. So I'm just trying to get some things up and running on there. With changes, because it did have a whole heap of other stuff on there that is now gone, and I'm just trying to refresh and make it more purposeful because I have to pay for the website. So I need to put stuff on there that's obviously going to help the business financially and stuff as well. So that's what I'm doing. So there'll be the free section, but there's also, I'm coming out with a actual like masterclass course type thing, which will be a paid thing, but it's not going to be that expensive for this one at all. But it's actually going to be called the quick meal method, and I want to show you guys a new way of doing, I guess, meal planning, getting your dinner on the table quicker for the week. That's what it's all about. And it's got to do with meal planning, but it's not how I used to do it, guys. So it's much quicker, much easier, a step-by-step I've kind of set it up for you guys so you can just slot things in, and it's just going to help you guys so much. Like, I know there's so many of you that have commented over the years that you don't have time to do a lengthy sort of meal plan, meal prep, dinners, all of that, and you get really caught up. And I've done the same thing, definitely over the last 2 years, where you just go, oh my gosh, I don't have time for this. You get behind, you end up buying extra stuff, spending extra money, spending so much time in the kitchen when you don't need to. I love spending time in the kitchen, but I want more time for other things in my life, like my family, my kids, doing fun things, just things for myself as well. Like, I just need some time for myself, you know. Otherwise, I'm just go and doing everything for everyone. So this hopefully will help people. So that's coming. As part of that, because I'm actually releasing some food flipping, what do I call them? Cookbooks, recipe books, maybe recipe books I'll call them. I'm trying to think of what they are and what I can call them, but they're really food flipping recipe books. I've got 3 on the go at the moment that I'm currently doing, and I thought as part of the course I'm actually going to include like a little snippet of each as a free inclusion for you guys. Anyone that signs up for the course, they can get that inclusion and just sort of see a few ideas and things that I'm doing. So if you want to do the books later on down the track, you could. They're going to be ebooks. I was going to do printed versions, and I think that's what I showed in my last video to do with this. But I've now decided that that's just not practical for busy mums. We need stuff that if I purchase something, I want it then and there. I want it now. So I want to do that because of the whole printed stuff. I've got to pre-order it, do pre-order. I have to do delivery, like order them, do the delivery, all of that. So it's going to take weeks to get them out to people. So I'm just going to do ebooks because then it's an instant download. You guys can look at it on your phone, you can look at it on a computer, you can look at it on a tablet, wherever you want. And you could actually take it to like Officeworks or something and just print it out as well. So I'm going to do that. I think it's more practical for busy parents, what they're doing. Doesn't have to be just mums, dads, of course. I know few of you actually follow me for this stuff as well. But I thought today, because it's such a bad day, I'm spending today and into tonight just doing a lot of bits and pieces for these books, like different recipes and stuff like that. So I'm just going to show you a few things that I'm doing just to spark some interest out of you guys, and just let me know what you think. You know, the cookies that I'm doing today are probably geared towards much like a younger set of kids rather than teenagers and stuff, but that's not the only thing that will be in that particular book. So there's 3 books. I'm doing food flipping on roast chickens. I'm doing food flipping on supermarket cakes of all different types of cakes. You can just go to the supermarket and buy them. We're going to do different things. It's not just making other cakes with it, but it will actually be doing like dessert things and stuff like that as well. So just quick and easy ideas you could do if you're need to take something to a family event, you've got a birthday party on, you're doing Christmas, I don't know, just different times, or you just want a different dessert and you don't want to have to go and just buy the same old thing, because that's how I got into it. I was like, right, I want to do something different. What can I do that's not going to take me a lot of time? Well, I'll go buy the supermarket cake, this one, and I'll do this with it. So I'll be doing that book. And then the other one is actually just, what do I call them? Supermarket biscuits, I guess, just different biscuits like the Mari biscuits and stuff like that, things you can do with that. Some of it is cookie decorating ideas I thought would be useful for you guys. You could do it with your kids, you could do it for birthday parties if you've got birthday parties, anything like that coming up, you could do it. But there's also other uses for the cookies as well, obviously, like doing, I don't know, like different slices and stuff like that. So that's what I'm working on, and I'm very excited. And yeah, I wanted to give a little bit of a snippet of those books to anyone that does sign up for the course. Now, as far as the course release date, because I've had someone ask me about that, I'm still working on it. Hopefully I'll get it done very quickly and very soon, and I can push this out to you guys. But I'm hoping I'll have this out in the next month. That's what my hope is. So because I'm attaching the books to it as well, the snippet of the books, obviously I've got that load of work to do as well. So it's all coming together, but today's just me just doing some fun stuff, and I have to do photos of this stuff for the recipe books and things. So I thought I'd show you. So definitely let me know in the comments what you think of all these ideas, all these things that I'm doing. Some of you may not be interested, of course, but if there's anyone new watching, or that you are after this type of stuff, you've been watching me for years and you kind of know how I do things and where I'm at, and you know, you can, I guess, trust me to bring this stuff to you, then this might be of interest to you as well. So I'm very excited. So yeah, let me know in the comments your thoughts on this. But otherwise, I'm going to go get some supplies, and then I'm going to go home and start showing you some stuff. Oh, also, I've just taken one of the little snack pots out of the fridge that I put from the freezer last night, and I want to update you guys because I did have someone ask me, so hopefully you're watching, so I've got the answer for you. They actually asked me about the grapes and the blueberries going all like mushy, I think she said. Look, they've gone a bit soft, but the kids are eating them and they're fine with them, and I'm tasting them and they taste pretty fine. Because they're very watery, that's probably going to happen, but the blueberries, as you can see, have not done what frozen blueberries normally do. You know, when you buy the big bag and you defrost them and they go like all liquidy, that hasn't happened. So I think it's going to be pretty good, honestly. Also, when the lid goes on this, it kind of seals it a little bit, so any watery stuff hasn't gone into there, but it's been fine, honestly. Just make sure if you do them that you defrost them overnight, actually in the fridge, like I always say with the freezer sandwiches. Otherwise you're going to get a lot of condensation in there if you're leaving them out on the bench. But otherwise they've been good, it's been fine. Just cooking up some bacon and onion because for dinner I'm doing a creamy chicken and bacon pasta. And then I've also cooking up some of this to make up some of my chicken Caesar lettuce boats as well for lunch. I'm doing lots of food flipping today with my roast chicken, so I'm just trying to get ahead so I can have a good week this week. I've also got some eggs on here because I'm actually got some boiled eggs on too, because I'm thinking I might do some of that in my lettuce boats as well. I'm doing a bit of cooking today, but I thought I'd give this a try just to make the kids a toasty. So I've made a cheese toasty in this. This is difficult to use, I will say. Like, I don't think I'd say to Joseph, here, use this. I feel like he'd burn himself, honestly, with the steam or that. Because even for me, it was hard to sort of, you know, I had to get it out of the microwave, then I had to open it. And this is the result. It's okay, but it's definitely not as good as us doing it on our electric pan. I think I'm going to work with Joseph, instead of doing it on the gas stovetop, I'll teach him how to use the electric pan. I think that would be probably the best and least scary thing for him to actually use. But I don't know. I'll give him this to see what he thinks. But I don't know. I'm not a big fan, I don't think. It was only $10, so it was cheap. But I just, yeah. And you're also only doing one at a time, whereas in my big pan, I can do like 6 at a time. Joseph's taken a bite and he said it's not as nice, so I think we'll stick to the pan. The problem is, I think this part can come out by the looks of it, but it says not to even wash this while it's hot, so I don't know. I guess I'll let it cool down and then we'll give it a wash. I don't think we'll continue to use this though. I think this will be in the donation bin. Ooh, this is my lunch. Little Caesar chicken lettuce boats. I'm so excited. I've had these so many times and they're so delicious, quick and easy to put together. But I've just kind of set them up here because I'm going to do an actual photo for my recipe book, which will be the one about flipping roast chickens, because it's one of those go-to meals that I can just have for lunch, full of protein. It doesn't have a lot of carbs in it because you're using the lettuce and stuff, but it's just a really quick and easy thing to do. It's really yummy, honestly. So instead of having like a whole salad, you can just have these boats and, you know, just pick them up and eat them. So they're good. It's actually a bit better than actually having it as a salad, but it's just a fun little idea. Oh, this is looking delicious. I'm just doing my creamy chicken and bacon pasta dish. And I thought, oh, I'll show you this pan. See this pan here? It looks like it's a wood handle, but it's not. It's just like the plastic handles that you get on the regular, you know, saucepans and that from Kmart. This was actually from Kmart and it was only $29, but it's been, look how good it is, non-stick at the moment at least. I haven't had any trouble with it. Like, it's been really good. And I still need to replace that pot over there. You can see the bottom of it's coming off. So I'm actually going to get the saucepan to match, I think, because I just like it. I like the design. But it's working a treat for me today. Oh, this is looking good and it smells so good. This is just something I'm doing in bulk for dinner, but of course it's for the recipe book as well. So I thought I'll just bang out quite a few things today, but this was definitely one I wanted because I thought I'll have it for dinner as well. And so I've already had lunch and I've got dinner on the go for tonight already as well. So yummy. Sometimes I'll just put this with like on pasta with like lettuce on the side as well, just for an extra thing, but it's, you can have it anyway. You can just have a whole bowl of it really. There's the final dish. It smells delicious. I can't wait to eat this for dinner. I don't think I've actually mentioned this book, but I'm doing another book. I know a lot of books, guys, but I'm doing a lot of food flipping that I want to share with you to help you guys just, yeah, save some money and save some time using these types of biscuits. So like tea biscuits, like Marie or Maria. If they're from Aldi, I think they're called Maria, but if they're from Woolworths, they're called Marie biscuits. Just mixing up some chocolate buttercream for them because I'm doing 2 different types today. One will be like a dinosaur one, and then the other one's going to be like a worms in dirt type one. But here are 2 more cookies that I've actually already done. Just inserted the cookie photos that I've made and edited and stuff into the actual, my template for my book. Obviously that's not the recipe, that's just the previous recipe that I was doing. But here is the garden cookie, which do I call it fairy garden cookie? Maybe, I don't know, but it's so cute. But look, just the effects you can do with piping. You know, piping's not difficult. Like, honestly, it's just all about having the right end basically, and the ends I use are very basic ends that you can get anywhere. So I'm making grass is one of my things obviously I like doing, and then I've also inserted the Confetti cookie as well, which looks so fun, so easy. They're really just a whole bunch of ideas of things you could do. Like something like that doesn't have to be for a party, it could be just for a fun thing with the kids at home, and you can have on hand at any time if you've got people coming over and stuff. So yeah, there's just a couple more that I've actually done. Just going to put a little bit of, I'm going to say, grass in areas on this dinosaur cookie. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I love them. Joseph was little again. This is something that I would do for his birthday party. How cute is that? Dinosaurs with some grass. I've done this one as a flat one, but the others are like standing up with some grass and rocks. I've got some little dirt crawlers, I'll call them, like little worms in dirt. They're so fun. And then these are my favorite of the day, I think. How cute are they, little teddies at the beach? So this one's on a towel, this one's surfing, and then this one's obviously in the water with the beach ball and everything on the sand just offshore. How cute are they? I hope you guys like this type of thing, because I just thought there's so many things you could do just to have fun birthday parties or just a fun activity with your kids. So I'm hoping you guys will like this concept I've got of flipping supermarket biscuits. All right, maybe one more. I got carried away and I've done a little rainbow in the clouds, which would be so cute. I probably just need to fill that front bit, but with glitter. It's got edible glitter on it, but this would be so cute. I did this for Isabella's first birthday, to be honest, so it's so cute, which was like 9 years ago, but it's an old favorite. And if you've got like a Care Bear party, that would be really good for this one. You could put little tiny teddies in the under the rainbow there for Care Bears, and yeah, so cute. All right, the kids went to bed and I decided to just keep on going with all my ideas. So I've made some sponge fairy bread. I've done some Lamington balls out of sponge, and I've done rainbow Lamingtons out of sponge as well, and they've got jam in the middle. So this will be the last thing I'll do tonight, but I'm well on my way with plenty of recipes so far, so I'm very excited. Oh, it's very late. I'm just sitting down and I've just been editing a couple of the photos, a couple more photos of like the chicken stuff, and just trying to put them in like the template of my book as well, like a different book for chicken basically. So I think I'm liking it. I haven't written up the recipes and stuff yet, but I just wanted to insert the photos to sort of see if I liked the, I've got to change the colors of the actual book and all that, like, because I've just pretty much copied the same template over from the cakes, but I think it's going okay. It's just trying to figure out which photos to put in which style, and that's it. So I'm slowly getting there, but I'll give you a little sneaky. Do you like giving the sneakies? This is the Turkish chicken bread, which was actually delicious. I ended up having that for dinner on another night, which was delicious. Here's the chicken Caesar lettuce boats, and the pasta as well, which I think they all look pretty good. I think I'm pretty happy with the photos going in and editing them and stuff like that. I think they're pretty alright. It's hard to tell on the camera, but it looks much better obviously on the screen. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do is change all the colouring, because I did it quite bright and fun for the cookies, but I think I'm going to change that more to like a brown or a beige or something, like a neutral colour, I think, to make this work. But yeah, it's coming together. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the little sneaky peek today of everything that's been going on. I thought I'll just bring you along behind the scenes and yeah, get you guys to give me some feedback on if you're excited about this stuff that I'm going to release eventually and stuff. So I am obviously just muddling through and just trying to do it all as I'm doing everything else, of course, but I'm excited. I'm very excited about it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Bye.
The things that we'll do, 'cause I